Good day and welcome back to Minecraft. Forgot what game I was playing there for a little bit. You might notice this is new. I'm gonna steal this bed real quick. Sleep with my dirt block pillow. So yeah, I brought my cleric over. And I built him this fancy little hut. I kind of like it. I still want to put a little bit more decoration down kind of around the front, but it was getting to the point where I needed to repair my tools. I stepped on the sand there and it sounded like a creeper hiss, and I panicked greatly for a little bit. I'm like, not next to the hut! No! Skeleton's dying, yeah. Because it was getting dark and I needed to sleep. But yeah, I terraformed this much. This mountain used to be that high. I've brought it down this low. I've gotten stone and dirt and stuff. Tools are starting to break. So I'm like, you know what would be really good is if I had the cleric. And so I built him a little themed hut. I like it. I actually want to get some of this warped nylium and crimson nylium. And what I think I'm going to do is kind of dig out some of this stuff around here. Shovel is too strong. Can I? I didn't really want to swap the pick out. Yeah, and then I think if I just kind of, which one of the two? Do a little bit like that, and kind of something like that. And maybe one more right there, just, and I have one left. There. And then I got one of those, some of this, some of that. Plant this one right there. And then just kind of spread some of this stuff out in such and such way. Yeah. Maybe even one more right there. It's a little bit much of the blue, not as much of the red. I don't think I can't hang this because these are half slabs. I could put a root up. That I could do. I mean, I think I need to balance out some of the red a little bit, but if we put that there. Oh, I thought I was growing sideways there for a bit. Yeah, do something like that. Yeah, that's fun. I like it. And I'm doing this all on camera together as a team. And put the door back. So the fence gates are there so they can't open it. I put this gate there to try and stop. I think that will actually stop baby zombies from being able to get through. And then just in case Trident drowned come and try and throw stuff through there, I have that door there. Basically what I do is I just open that up. I say, hey, you want to buy some wart? And he says, yeah, I'll buy some wart. And I'll say like, hey, I got some money. You want to sell me some potions? I'll be like, yeah, I'll sell you some potions. And then my tools are fixed up a little bit. Not all the way, but you know, he usually refreshes once or twice during the day, and then I can just take whatever tool is most hurting my offhand and go blah 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 blah. And every so often that happens. In which case we just punch it out and fill it back in. But yeah, that right there, that has been his whole purpose. That was a doot of him getting stuff back. Yep, there we go. That's all nice and full. Do the same with my pick. I've been using the mending pick, so I've been getting the whole blocks back, not the cobblestone, stone, regular stone. Filled up quite a few chests full of the stuff already, like whole chests worth of dirt and whatnot. And then I had a chest for copper. Yeah, let's see, this is all the stone. That's so much copper. I think maybe we'll just put the extra copper right there. But But yeah, I think that's a cute little hut. The potion master's hut. Could maybe add a little bit more in terms of some of the warped block, the warp blocks. Kind of do a little. Actually, I think what would look great is some glow shrooms. We just kind of do that. Yeah, that might, I don't know, maybe. Maybe. What I should do is mix it. So we'll have 2 glow shrooms and then a thing of warped wort. Right there. And maybe put in one more red one in the back. Just to really round it all out and make it look a little bit, give it some more depth. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, it's a cute little hut. You come up and you're like, "Hey, good sir, I would like to buy, I would like to purchase," and then away you go. And I like this level where it's coming. I filled this all in with dirt. It's been stone kind of like that, but I put grass in right there. I'm kind of digging this level right here. I'm not sure about it fully yet, all the way. I'm not convinced because this is a little bit steep right here still, but if I spread this terrace out a little bit into this area, maybe take more of this hill back still. I think the next big thing that I want to build is a storage facility, because I got so much stuff just scattered about random chests. Arguably, I don't even have a house that I live in. I want more decor. Do one more shroom, one more glow shroom. Just one more, I swear, and then I'm done. Put it right there. Yeah. But I'm actually not going to build the storage facility yet. I'm going to do that maybe a little bit more off camera. Still play around with this a bit in what sort of level I want. I'm kind of thinking right here. I'm kind of thinking like literally build it into the side of the mountain here. Do kind of a long hut sort of building. The roof kind of curves off and we have just like a long hallway full of storage, and then a staircase into a cave of sorts for mining. And I think that would be fun. I'm just not sure quite if this is the level I want to leave it on yet. But I'll tell you what I'm going to do now is get some extra wood, because getting that guy over here was a pain. I will tell you that. Or specifically getting him into that hut. I got him to this island quite easily. He was not having none of this island, though. He did not like being away from home. He was working very hard to try and get back home, even though there was a whole ocean between us and home, his old home. As soon as I got him on the other side of this hill, boated him. Yeah, I had a brewing stand that I'd made to bait him along, to try and get him to walk up this way. Wasn't having none of that. He instantly started running that way back towards home. So I had to try and cut him off with a boat. He would not get back in the boat. Eventually I got him back in the boat and dug a tunnel through this hill to get him all the way to where his brewing stand was, and I had a bed and all of that. Let him out of the boat and he just went right back over the hill. He did not have enough. I'm like, I got a bed for you. I've got a workstation for you. The only thing you're missing is a bell and friends. But he wanted his friends. So I ended up having to lock him in a little stone hut. And he still wouldn't make friends. By friends, I mean emeralds. He wouldn't interact with his job site block. Thank you, Squid. Wouldn't refresh his trades, anything like that. Eventually, after I built him his fancy little potion maker's hut, something about that just clicked with him, and now he's happy. But it took him quite a while before he was feeling at home. And that's the story about how I got that trader there. But it's time to go back to the base to do the project that I have planned for today. All right, back to the base. One quick nap later. Blast protection armor. So we're going to put all my regular protection armor. No. It's kind of frustrating when I want to get it on my hotbar. I'm used to shift clicking, but that actually seems to put it on. Blast protection, and I wonder who all figured it out, what we're going to be doing. But I have gone and increased sheep production and started making beds. Do you know what blast protection armor and beds are useful for? Give you a little while to consider it while I farm up these extra little bits of wool. The answer has to do with the Nether. Do you know what blast protection, beds, and the Nether all have in common? Are you putting it together yet? Either you've put it together because you understand Minecraft and you know exactly what I'm on about, or you know very little, next to nothing about Minecraft, and you're just like, this just give me the answer already. The answer is I forgot a fire resistance potion, and I am not going to be in the Nether without one of those. The answer with fire resist potion in hand is farming for this magical substance known as Netherite. It's funny just how massively overpowered I feel with this fire resistance potion in hand. I got some soul sand from there before, and I left a few holes, and it's funny just how absolutely terrifying those would have been just a little while ago if I don't have this magical potion in my hand. But this magical potion makes everything just glorious and wonderful and amazing. And I was down here doing a little bit of testing, make sure it was something that I was capable of doing without dying, because a certain friend of mine says blast protection is horrible and will not keep me alive for what I'm planning on doing. So I made an explosion right here just to see how well I would handle it, and I handled it just fine, thank you very much. But dragging it out. Beds have an interesting mechanic. In the Nether, you are not allowed to sleep in them. If you try to sleep in a bed in the Nether, bad things happen. I don't know where that soul sand came from. We shall demonstrate all the way over here. Down here in the bottom of the map, there's a magical little thing called Netherite spawns. We're going to slap down this bed. We're going to back up as much as we can. And we're going to click this bed. Boom. Blows up. Sets me on fire a little bit. It's fine. It's fine. It's just a little fire. And then we look for Netherite. Look at that great big hole. I don't think that was a good level, though. That's what I need to figure out. What is the best level at mining for Netherite? It's a little bit close to bedrock here, I feel. But yeah, that's the essence of what we're gonna do. We're just gonna free TNT, cheap TNT. Got a bunch of beds. Gonna start sticking them in places and seeing what happens. So let's dig out like as far as we can. We don't really need the axe. We'll put another bed in hand. Sit behind a block. Boom. Ah, lava. That is going to be a little bit of an aggravating thing to have to deal with, but yeah, Pete and repeat. Keep doing that for a little while and see what all we can find. Where I imagine we're going to find quite a few goodies. I don't need the mending pick for this. Just the regular pick will be fine. Let's see. No lava, please. Please, no lava. Oh, there we go. I will see. Can I get this gold without lava? Yeah, that was wonderful. Mazel tov. Thank you. Whoop. Jumped out of the way of that real quick. There is lava lake out there somewhere. so much for all that gold. Let's get cooked down there, I'm sure. Oh, come on. Just ruin all of it. Sure, why not? Yeah, there is a lava lake that I need to be a little bit mindful of in the grand scheme of things, but pockets of lava, that's just something we're gonna have to deal with as it comes and goes. Netherite itself, though, is immune to blasts. Not so much from the wither, but just regular blasts. It's immune to, like obsidian. And it is fireproof and lava proof and all these other things proof. So we don't really have to worry about lava interrupting our netherite. Just some of the other good loot drops like this here quartz and gold. So I should probably... I don't really need levels anymore. What am I going to do with these 37 levels? Nothing. That's what I'm going to do. But we'll just keep on trucking. Just kind of build this path back out a bit. It's interesting to see soul soil down there. Seems a little low for that. And chop, 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 chop. For another little bed. Don't need to keep the shovel in hand. Bed. Come on. Bed? Bed. And... Boomy, boomy. Come on. There we go. Netherite? I think I need to go up a little bit more. But yeah, this is what I'm going to do for the next little bit. For as much as I have bed and wool to do so. And I will get back to you as soon as something interesting happens. Well... made it, I just used the last of the beds that I have queued up, and looks like we came into a pretty big chunk of lava there. I, like an idiot, stepped into lava. I did not get thrown into lava, but a while back there was one that I was trying to fill up and I stepped into it. So I drank my fire resist potion. I got 2 minutes left on it. I have materials to make more beds. I have not come across a single piece of ancient debris yet, which is a little disheartening for how much raw space I've mined out. But since I don't have a backup fire resist potion, I'm going to go back home and get one, if I can remember how to get out of here before I need one and don't have one. And keep going. I moved up just a little bit. I went and I wrote on the wiki that Y15, which you can't probably see because of the web camera, was the best level to spawn at, and that was not 15, so I walked up a little bit, threw down the first bed numero uno, and lo and behold, ancient debris, been right above me this whole time. Glorious, wonderful. Blop. 1. Hidden in the depths. 2. 3. 3 blobs of it. That there's the stuff. What do I do with it after I got it? I don't exactly know. Smelt it. Turn it into ancient scraps. Ancient scraps plus gold equals a netherite ingot. Netherite ingot does a thing with an upgrade table. I don't know. I'm not a scientist. But yeah, let's just keep doing that for oh nope. Fine, whatever. Let's do that a few more times. See what we find. Now that we're on the good level, I guess. See if it comes any faster. Unless they're right below us is the spots I was working on before, so we need to make sure not to fall down there. Even though I do have feather falling on my boots. Just second verse, same as the first. Bed and boom. Yeah? Oh, soul sand. I got my hopes up a bit there, but Yeah. Yeah. Already feeling luckier. Well, my progress is somewhat halted on accounts of there being a lot of lava right over there. We're just gonna turn back a little bit and go a different direction. Yeah. I'm not afraid of a little lava, but it was just proven to be more difficult. Looky there. Looky there is proven to be more difficult to try and block up the lava than it would have been to just turn and go a different direction. Nice. Nice. 6 pieces. And I have no idea. I honestly... Keep up with me, microphone. I have no idea how much I need. They even recently changed the rules. Woo! Would have missed that piece. Glorious. They've changed the rules on how much you need to do things. I don't know exactly what it is these days. Let's put out some of these fires just to see if there's anything living behind them. Doesn't look like there is. Yeah, I'm not sure what the smithing table rules are these days. Not that I was ever overly sure, but I'm doubly not sure now. 8 pieces. Glorious. An extra few feet up for the bed trick. Instead of being down there at bedrock, that is definitely proven to be a successful venture. Didn't realize quite how much that mattered, but bam. Ooh, aw. Fire. It's not worth a fire resist potion, but that's a lot of lava. I'll be on fire a little bit longer than normal because it's the nether, but I should still be fine. That's so much lava. There could be glorious ancient debris pieces through there, but that's just more than I can handle. So I guess let's once again turn about and go another direction. Not high. Down. Yeah. And one more bed to devote to the cause before I have to go make some more. Oh man. So much lava. Yeah. This way. Alright, so story time. Keep up with me, microphone. Come on. You can do it. I'm out of beds and out of wool. I've got a total of 14 ancient debris, which is enough for 3 netherite ingots, of which you need 4 to make 1 ingot. 1 ancient debris, when smelted, gives you 1 netherite scrap. 4 of which, combined with gold, will give you a netherite ingot. I've dropped myself. But, and of which you then must get a smithing template. And I was like, I thought smithing templates were just the thing that you made with the netherite ingots, but no, they are not. They are a thing that you must make. You must find them in a bastion. So, big raspberry to that. I have not found a bastion. I'm not sure about a bastion right now. I found nether fortresses, but a bastion, that's a little bit more removed than what I am capable of right now. So I suppose I could get a strider and give him a little snacky and see exactly where he might take me in the grand scheme of all of this stuff. Just start walking across the lava lake there until I find a bastion. Or I could go fight the end dragon and get myself an elytra and start flying through the nether till I find a bastion. But it seems as though we'll need a little bit more than just an ingot. We're gonna go smelt the stuff that I got, see what it gets, see what do, and make a decision from there. So we'll see. Blasting furnace, 14 ancient debris. Blasting furnaces go fast. Bam, netherite scrap. New recipe discovered. I know we're gonna need more than one, so we're just gonna sit there and wait for it. All right, now we're gonna take all the scrap that I got, and we combine it with guild. We get 3. 3 netherite ingots. Aww. And a little bit of extra scrap. Without a smithing template, these things don't do too much. Glorious. That's chestplate leg pick or chestplate sword pick. There's 3 full-on upgrades of amazing gear into bigger gear in golems, Alexandri. I don't know, but I gotta get a bastion. I don't know. All right. So some farming later, I've made a warped fungus on a stick, grabbed my 1 saddle that I had, came down here, grabbed this strider, and the adventure begins. If we could have lured one of these striders, we could have saved ourselves a saddle, but that's neither here nor there. Got my gold helmet on. Surplus of fungus. And we're just gonna go south this time until I find a bastion. I have found a bastion. I'm a little bit lost, if I'm being bluntly honest. I'm not overly sure how I got here. But I've got here. I know I'm south ways, some ways. Going in the world so muchly so that, Ooh, hey there, bud. I'm wearing my gold helmet, so we're friendly. I think I think I can get in there and they will not be bothered by me. But yeah, I went south a whole bunch. Just keep going, guy. Now, the problem is, I cannot lose my strider. Whatever I do in this here bastion, they don't really do up much, these guys. Okay. I know you're cold. I am sorry. I wish it did not have to be so, but oh, now you do up. Okay. I wish you did not have to be cold, my friend. Actually, I do have a thing. I can do something about this. Let's just for niceties. There you go. Look at that. Now you're nice and warm, happy, and please wait for me because you're my ride home. Let's just forget any semblance of being proper. Whew. Those were the days. Not quite sure about that reference, but I made it into the thing. We're here. Congratulations, boys. MLG, bro. Swords made diamonds, so come at me, bro. I know piglins do not like it when you mine the gold. And I am actually not in that much of a need of gold. So as long as we don't run into a brute. Hey there, friend. That right there, that would be a brute. That would be a brute. That right there would be the brute. That would be the guy that I was trying to avoid. Should probably have a shield equipped. right there, because I need you to come fight me down here. Out of the watchful eyes of your friends. Hey there, you. Woo-ha. Ouch! And the end. Wah, wah, wah.